Welcome to Let's Put an App on AppSource Part 3. Hey, I'm Eric, and at the end of episode 2, I went to bed and thought everything was perfect. But that turned out not to be the case. So we need to do something, and we might as well get right to it. So I got an email and telling me that my submission failed. And I needed to take a look at partners. Well, I'm going to say partner source, but partner center is it. So let's do that. And here is partner center. Here is my my app. This is the status of it. You can see the automated application validation went through, finalized workflow, test drive provisioning, lead management, preview creation, publisher sign off, all the stuff that we did in part 1 and part 2. But certification failed. So we get a certification report. And we can see that we got 3 failures. These failures block the publish of your product to our marketplace. Please refer to our Microsoft Marketplace policies for more details. So on the value proposition and of requirements, it's an inaccurate title. The title of your offers must be accurate. Special characters are not allowed in the listing title or an offer name. Please update the offer listing title and offer name and resubmit your offer. So, offer name or openrates.io, exchange rates, listing title, openrates.io, exchange rate. Kindly remove the dot from your listing title and offer name. So we're not allowed to put a dot in the title of an app. Then the description on your offer is not concise. Well, it's very concise because it's very small. I have prepared a better one here. And again, please provide a more complete offer description of your solution, including a good understanding of the value proposition, blah, blah, blah. So basically, these two are just saying that, hey, the fact that you were tired and just wrote 2 lines as a description, that's not enough. So please do that better. But the dot. So I have over myself and eFocus plus 10 apps on AppSource, and this is the first time I ever met that you cannot have a dot. So let's go to the commercial marketplace certification policies, which is a long story. A long story. Anyway, I think we can get down to, no, actually, let's go back up here and find Business Central name. 2 naming structures are allowed for the offer name. Your offer name for Microsoft Dynamics Business Central, example, sales and inventory forecast for Microsoft, blah, 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 or your offer name, example, sales and inventory forecast. See this? And then we can go, for more information, see the offer name guidelines. Do not use special characters such as ampersand. But Microsoft, you're doing it in your example. And apparently, dot is also part of that. So the first thing we need to do is get rid of the dot. And remember, there has to be the name in the app.json file and the name in the marketplace has to be the same. So the first thing we need to do is go back here and we need to change the name of the app. So let's, instead of use the open rate thing, just call it automatic exchange rates. How about that? That's a sweet name. So, and if you remember, I had my little own my build system. So I'm gonna build a new version of this. So this is going to be version 11. So while that is building, let's go back and start here. Go to the properties because we're upgrading the version, so we need to submit version 11. There we go, save draft for that one. And then we need to look at the offer listing. And let's call that automatic. And let's change that. And instead of, you know, this one-liner, I have somewhere off screen some nice text. There we go. So now we got a bit more description, so hopefully this is not enough. Let's go back and save this one. So this is the offer listing. Let's go check the offer setup. Just so we'll automatic exchange rate. And let's just see that also what we have here. Yeah. So now we are updating the name, and I think if I do a Control F5 on this one, yeah. So let's see what we have now. So now we have a new alias. We have a offer listing with a name, and name has to be the exact same as we have in our app. Automatic exchange rates, I think we're good. And we got way more description here, and you see our build thingy failed. I should have realized that because that was on the screen. I'll just automatic exchange rates. Sorry, I'm just doing this off screen. Let's run the build again. So now it's called automatic exchange rate in the build system also. So that means that it is actually going to be version 12 we're going to submit instead. There we go. And it's just starting with the translate stuff. This is all good. So the only thing we're missing right now is basically to upload an app file. So we'll remove version 10 and we will go to build and go to installer. And it should not be version 10, that was the wrong one, so we're just waiting for the build system to complete. And see, now actually the build is kind of failing, so let's fix that. Because when we change the name of an app, in this case, all my old wrong translations are still sitting there. So we have to get rid of those. Let's see if we can build it from here, just to make sure we can. Okay, so we'll order another build. So now we're on version 13. So we have to go back to our properties. Yeah, that's fine. Go back to our properties and tell that we're on version 13 here. is still building. Remove version 10 again. Browse. Open rates. Build installer. Let's see if we are close. I think we are. So right now it's just doing the translation stuff again. Done. Compiling once more with the translated text. There we go. We got version 13. So we'll upload that. We'll save this one and look at review and publish. And what have we done? We have changed the offer setup, that was the alias. We have changed the property, that was the version number. We have changed the offer listing, that's the title and the description, and we have uploaded a new app. That's it. Let's hit publish. So now this one will go through the same procedure again. So we wait while the, oh no, we wrote, because I'll end this video in just a moment. Please subscribe, then you'll get a notification when I'm uploading part 4 about this app. Let's hope that it's not another validation error, but you never know, because this is AppSource. And anything can happen. As you can see, I have never seen that an app failing on a dot. Maybe I have not had a dot, but even the documentation states that, hey, the good example, do not do as the good example. So thanks guys for following this little series. I hope that this will help you getting stuff into AppSource, figuring out stuff not to do, such as putting dots in a name. Anyway, until next time, have a wonderful day, stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon.